afternoon, Emily, right?
Yep.
Emily, is it Giancola?
Giancola.
Giancola. Okay, I just want to make sure I pronounce it right.
Yeah.
My name is Grace Winter, and I'm a professional counselor here at Southeastern University. We provide free counseling services for students. We know that, this time when you're in college, it can be a little difficult. You may have moved away from someplace far, distance, or you have a lot of decisions you have to make, and we really just want to, come alongside of you and help you any way that we can during the season. Have you ever been to any counseling before?
No, this would be my first time.
First time. All right. And were you aware that we also, along with one-on-one, we also have group sessions available?
I had no idea.
Yeah, we also have group sessions available, and so if you feel that maybe one-on-one maybe doesn't work as effectively as maybe a group setting would be, you can be in a group with other students, and it's also led by a professional counselor as well. And so what were your expectations, and what were you kind of thinking this was all going to play out, or what were you really hoping to gain from coming in today?
Well, I'm in my senior year, so it's just been a lot of pressure this year. I'm in like 20 credit hours because I'm DR in the class. Just a lot of added work, and then I'm also like trying to figure out what I'm going to do after the semester because I'm going to Israel. So it's kind of like I have to start like settling where I'm going to be living, like kind of squaring things off, like in December instead of like in May. And so I just feel like there's a lot more pressure, and like I'm in a long distance relationship, and it's just been kind of like it's been really hard to adjust to being so like far away, and so just different things. I just feel like really stressed out lately and kind of like unmotivated because of my stress. So.
Yeah, it seems like you have a lot on your plate right now, and a lot of things that you really care about, but there's just a lot going on, and so
Exactly.
Well, good. I'm glad you came in today. I really want to help you in all these things, and I just want to let you know that this session and any sessions after this are all confidential, and which basically means that anything that is said between us, it stays with me. By law, I'm not allowed to share it with anybody unless I feel that you may be a danger to yourself or to somebody else. Then I would have to let the right people know about that. And also, if something comes up and we just don't feel that we're properly equipped to really assist you in that area, then we may refer you to somebody else in the community that may be able to help you better than we can. Do you understand? Okay. So, but for the most part, everything is confidential, and just want to let you know that. So it's just kind of a free environment, open environment, so you can be free to share what you want to. So you said there were few things. There's a lot on your plate. Can you share a few of those things, or just what you're feeling?
Yeah. Well, like I said, just kind of because it's my senior year and school is so busy, and then I'm just because of all the decisions I'm trying to make, it's like I'm feeling less motivated to kind of get the little things done, and I'm more focused on like getting to where I need to go. And so it's stressful because it's hard because it's the kind of thing you can't really talk about with people. Like you can't really just be like, well, I have this like possible job opportunity, and you don't want to like. I'm not sure if I want to bank on that, and I'm not sure if it's really where I want to be right now. Like because I'm a ministry major, I just did my internship this summer, and so I know there's a couple opportunities for me, and it's just hard to like who do I factor in to these decisions. I'm not sure if I should be factoring my boyfriend into all of these decisions because I don't want to get like carried away, but then at the same time I don't know if I should not be factoring him in. And then there's also like my family, and I don't know how much of a factor I should be factoring them into right now, like if I'm gonna like need them more than I think I will. And like obviously I'm like not as independent as I think I am. Like I'm from Canada, so like my family, like we're far apart right now, and I can do it, but I'm still like in college. Like I know I'm not completely independent. And so just kind of trying to figure out like what is the best move next has been like a big struggle because there's a place I can live kind of in the same area. I did my internship in New York, I can live with my aunt and uncles, and I really like love living there the summer. It's where my boyfriend is, and it's kind of exciting because that was kind of the plan, was to move back there after the semester. However, it's a little bit overwhelming right now just because like the thought of kind of like not living with my family and like kind of like making that step of being kind of like I'm moving on, but and like that not being my home base, but like they're supportive of whatever I want to do right now, like they're like open and stuff. It's just really like kind of scary, so.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like you have a lot of support in your life, a lot of with your boyfriend, with your family, and it seems like you have some friends that you can invest in, but you don't know how much, or so it's really great that you do have a good support system. Just deciding who to factor into what can be really difficult sometimes. So you're looking at New York after you graduate. When do you graduate?
Well, I graduate in May, but